Welcome back. We are talking about Sabbath and Oasis in time for the women of spirit. What is next? I groaned, hanging up the telephone. Just another tack, another headache. Just then Jimmy barkled into the room carrying a brush and a rubber band. Hey Mom, Frank braid my hair, okay? Heather is close on her heel. I can't find my ankle report. A moment later, my son pleads for a ride to a friend's house, and my husband needs help hunting for his car keys. But I have a life too. I've got a job, a family, and me to take care of. Often it seems that our culture and my own expectations have hurled me into a destructive vortex with no way of escape. Surely I am not the only woman who is wanting to scream, "Stop the world! Let me off!" God never intended for us to jam-pack our agenda with constant earthly activity. He reminds us that we need to accept help from someone bigger than ourselves. For that reason, he gave us a gift of time, found in Mark 2:27. 24 hours out of every week, he reminds us to slow down and be still and know that I am God, found in Psalm 46:10. As an antidote to our frantic desire to achieve, God scheduled a weekly appointment for us with tranquility. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the Sabbath day, found in Exodus 20 verse 8, you have off. But can you actually do it? Is it reasonable to even try to keep 24 hours holy? Well, yeah. Most often it is the demand we have set for ourselves that we stumble over. Here are some ways to free yourself and begin the adventure of your life. Number 1, decide to obey. It is hard to give ourselves permission to do what is needed most, so God makes it easy. He invites us to learn to lean on His authority and power and keep the Sabbath, a day of joy, holiness, and rest. Sabbath is not meant to be another demand on your time. Instead, it teaches you and me to praise and rely on God. Number 2, just do it. God invites you to taste and see, found in Psalm 34:8, that He is good. Value yourself enough to make time in your life for God. Accept the Sabbath as a mandated, permission granted time to spend in joyful creativity alone, with your family, or with your spiritual family. The Sabbath is a time for relationship building. Number 3, you need a break. Unless you make it happen, you never reach a stopping place in your work. But it is vital to step back and see your life from God's perspective. The Sabbath gives you an opportunity to do that, and in so weave back together the fragile thread of your life. Number 4, be satisfied. Learn to be content with what God has for you, materially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. You are God's beloved daughter and son. He made you the special gift person that you are. Your circumstances may not be what you expected or dreamed, but in trusting God, you can be content today and have confidence for tomorrow. 5. You can't do it all. You and I think that if we don't do it, it will not get done. And sometimes we are right, but you can't do it all. And the Sabbath always reminds us of you that this holy day set apart for you and God, put your life in balance and take the weight of responsibility off your shoulders. Number 6. Set concrete rules for yourself. The Sabbath gives me permission to step back and look at the demand I and my world make on myself. When I look at them objectively, with God's help, I can prioritize them into realistic categories. My laundry can wait until Sunday or Monday. It won't go away. It's not going anywhere. The cat really is enough food, has enough food for another day or two, so I don't have to go shopping. Making a space in my life and welcome the Sabbath and God, I give myself permission to return to the things that give me joy. God holds a weekly blessing out to us and invites us to prepare for it by staying close to Him all week long. When we plan ahead for the Sabbath, it is joy that are deep and long-lasting, and the promising blessing multiply. Peace, renewal, fulfillment, and security. These are the reward of turning your life over to God's power in present. In the precious Sabbath time, God will empower your creativity with passion, joy, and profound fulfillment, making your life truly holy in Him.